being here this evening. We're excited to share with you our business opportunity overview. And I'm just getting us live streaming on YouTube, and then I'll be back with us here. There we go. Okay. So I'm now live. Morgan, can you hear me okay?
I can.
Loud and clear. Good, good. Thank you. And I'm going to be sharing my screen in a moment. But folks, I just appreciate all of you coming on out tonight to take a look at our business opportunity. I'm really excited to share with you what David Allen Capital is all about and what type of opportunity we have for you so that you can decide whether or not we're for you. That's the bottom line. We're very excited about our business. We've got great things happening. July was a record month for us. It's traditionally not a good month for us in our past years, but this was our best month ever. In August, we're already on pace to beat July. I mean, it's amazing. We've already done this year in production what we did all of last year already, and we're only halfway through the year. So, and the year prior. So we're really doing well. Our business is really growing, and we need more business capital agents. You don't have to have experience. So let me get into what we're all about so that you can decide whether or not we're for you. That's the bottom line is let's share what we've got, share what we believe in. And if you feel and you agree and believe in what we believe in, then we might have a great opportunity for you. We know we do for many. And someone asked you out tonight to take a look at this. So let me get my screen share going on. And once I get my screen share live, we'll be able to go live with all of you. So bear with me one moment. All right. Morgan, can you give me a thumbs up that you can see my screen?
I sure can.
Okay, great, great, great. So this is a business opportunity overview for David Allen Capital and Bank Breezy. And as I said, someone invited you out to learn more. So it's our job to share with you what we're all about. And we're going to share with you an opportunity where you can get all the benefits of business ownership without the risk. That's our goal. So we started this company to help fund business owners, the rock stars of capitalism, the front lines of capitalism, and also to allow people like you to have an amazing business without having to risk a lot to get started. So what if we show you a way where you could start that business being your own boss, making your own hours? Okay, not only would you make your own hours, you can start part-time. In fact, all of our agents, for the most part, start part-time. And what if you didn't have to risk any money? What if there was no investment required? See, those are the biggest reasons people don't start their own business is the amount of time and the amount of money it costs or the idea. But what if we've got something for everybody and you don't have to invest the time where you don't have to quit a job, I should say. Obviously, you got to invest time, but you don't have to quit jobs or invest money. And what if you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself? And what if there was immediate profit, literally on Friday, you could already have profit coming into your bank account, direct deposited by Friday. It's only Tuesday. So, and what if there was long-term residual income? Because we offer long-term residualized income. You'll see what that means in a moment if you don't know what that is. And all you had to do is refer our business services to business owners, services that put them in a better place, like business capital when they can't get approved at their bank, which most can't, but they can with us, or savings on services they already use, like merchant processing or customer finance. And not only were you promoting these savings, but what if we gave you all your websites and there was no license required, no experience required, because we'll give you the training. Training is all free. And not only will we give you the website, but we will give you experts that can help you with your customers. So all you're doing is referring your clients to our team of experts. Some people call it affiliate marketing, where you refer to the experts. You're just creating the connection. But we train you so that you can become an expert as well, should you want to. Because that summarizes what DAC has to offer. All right. We started to help businesses. The potential for profit is significant. We've got a product no one else in the industry has that you're going to hear about called Bank Breezy. We're the only ones in the market who can give instant approval, same day funding for business owners and approve people with a 450 credit score, where they can't even get approved for a $500 credit card. And we can get them up to $25,000 today. It's unbelievable. We've helped thousands of clients in our launch. So who is David Allen Capital? What services do we offer and how are we positioned? Well, we're a Michigan-based company started in 2015. We started this with a passion. This is a passion project. Our passion project is, number one, business owners, giving them an opportunity to fuel their business. The number one reason businesses fail is lack of working capital, and they can't get approved at their bank. 80% of businesses cannot get approved at their bank for funding. You think it's hard to get approved for a house when you don't have a job? Well, now you know what it's like to be a business owner trying to get capital. They just can't get approved unless they have collateral. Just like you can't get a mortgage without a job, you can't get a business loan without collateral. They don't have collateral to put up. Most people don't, most businesses don't own that building. And they can't be in business. They got to be in business so many years, and it's very difficult. So our passion is to help them get working capital. That's number one. Number two, I've been in the home-based business space since 1991 through network marketing. You may have heard of it, or multiple level marketing. I love the industry. I don't like a lot of the ingredients of the industry. I love that you can build a team and be an entrepreneur and have your dreams, but I don't like that you have to spend big money and buy overpriced products or promote overpriced products. And so what if there was a way that you could have all the benefits of that home-based business model where you can make full-time income on your own customers alone, because you can with us. But what if you could build a team? And if you built that team and helped that team succeed and they start free and they can make full-time income just by referring services, but you could benefit off their income, would that be okay? And they don't have to make less than you, they can actually make more. Would that be okay? Because those are the two premises we started this business. I wanted to improve the network marketing industry without risk to the people starting, and I wanted to improve what business owners had available to them. So that's what we're doing. You probably already know whether this is for you or not. Just on that, does it make sense to you? We're one of the nation's largest marketers of business capital. And in 2017, we partnered with a 100 million plus company who contacted us. We were only a couple years old and said, well, you're doing in business services we love. Let's partner up. Let our agents sell your services. You can partner with us and take advantage of our international expansion. So we partnered in 2017 with a company called Longevity. They market consumer products. We market business services. We're just partnering, much like Cadillac and Chevy are both General Motors companies, but Cadillac is Cadillac and Chevy, right? So, but that helps us be a stronger company. Our growth mission is to provide the best value to clients and an honest, risk-free opportunity for you. So that's what we're going to share with you. Where are you positioned? You're right in the middle of these amazing industries that are booming right now. We're growing like hockey stick growth, and you can too. We're in all of these services that you see, but our focus is business capital right there in the middle. So let's talk about this. Why do we need to be in business capital? I've already said banks are fantastic if you're one of the 20% who can get approved. Just like mortgages are fantastic if you got a job and can afford the mortgage to buy the house. But if you don't have a job, mortgages suck. Right? Business capital is not good for the average business. And that's the mentality I have with this. So I started this company. We want to help business owners. They are the front line of capitalism. What about that 80% who can't get approved? We've got a solution for every one of them. It's called revenue-based funding. If they've got revenue coming in, we can probably get them advanced. The product we just launched is called Bank Breezy. We just launched it in May. We've already had over 100,000 applications since May. We are a buzz in the industry right now. We need more agents. This will be a household name. And by the way, we haven't spent a penny, not a penny on advertising. That's all word of mouth buzz. Bank Breezy. What is it? We can provide instant approval, same day business funding for business owners, up to $25K today. Immediate approval, same day offer, and same day funding. It's easy breezy, 100% online process, and you can even get huge discounts if they pay it off early. So online immediate approval, no hard credit inquiries, receive funds same or next day. They can get up to $25K today. The terms are right there on their screen. It's all done right from their phone. I mean, right here, or their computer, simple. They can draw more funds as they pay theirs off if they want more. And they get a personalized account manager. In addition to you referring them, they have an account manager who takes them under their wing, answers their question, and stays alongside them. So 6 months from now, they want more money, we're there for them. 18 months, they want more, we're there for them. And you get paid every single time. This is what your website looks like. It's bankbreezy.com/you'll have an ID number. You'll be able to refer this people tonight. If you get started tonight for free, this website's already yours. And you've got mobile and desktop. When someone clicks on Get Capital, look how easy this is. They fill out an online form with some business information. They get an instant pre-approval. This is based on what they stated their revenue was, right? So they get a pre-approval right there with the terms right on the screen. If they like that, then they go ahead and they link their banks. Okay, they enter some business information and link their bank account right there online. And they link their bank account, and then their offer is either enhanced or lowered based on the reality of what their sales are in their business bank account. All right, we're not looking balance sheets and all this. We're just linking their bank accounts. They get an offer. If they like that and accept it, they then enter their owner information. They upload their driver's license. They upload their voided check, and these can be done with pictures from their phone. And guess what? Funds are then sent. Well, first they get a contract to sign online right there. It's text to them. They agree to it, and the funds are sent. Happy customer, funded same day. I was just looking at some of the fundings. The $20,000 funding went out today at 4 o'clock. They applied at 11:30 a.m. A $7,500 funding went out today about 4 o'clock. They applied this morning. We had 6 fundings today that funded this afternoon that applied today. That's just today's, not counting the ones who applied yesterday that funded today. So same day funding is not uncommon at all. And thousands of dollars are going out. We've helped thousands of clients. You can refer this with no investment required, no expertise required, and get paid. Well, what if someone needs more than 25K? That's what we've been doing for 5 years. Before we launched Bank Breezy, we've been supporting the up to $2 million customers. We've got them covered. We're experts in it. So much so that we represent all the top providers. You know what that means? We're not just one decision matrix. You apply with DAC, your client applies with DAC. We call it one-stop best offer. We'll go out and we'll find the best offer from all the providers that you may have heard of, or maybe you haven't heard of. We're going to find the best offer, and we're going to present it to your clients so they don't have to shop around and hope they got the best offer. We're going to find it for them. You just refer them to a website we give you, and our experts take over. Your site looks something like this. Again, we'll give it to you free. They click on Get Pre-Qualified. They fill out the information, and then our team takes over. So they fill out some basic information, upload their bank statements. So in this process, they don't link their bank statements. They actually upload copies of their statements. It's a little slower. It may take an extra hour or two for them to get those statements in PDF form and upload them, right? They got to download them from their bank and then upload them instead of just linking the banks. All right. The bigger files require that. But then we go out, we find the best offer for them. We present them with the offer. If they like it, we get the contracts for them. This is all done in a day. From the time we have all their information, we've got them an offer, usually same day. It may be the next day if they're getting a lot of declines, but eventually we get them an offer. And then if they decide they like it, funds are wired to them that day or next morning. And they get the funds immediately. You get 3% of the funded amount. It doesn't matter whether it's Bank Breezy or the DAC 25K to 2 million, you get 3% of the funded value, which is usually the funded amount. And it can even be 6%. We'll show you that in a minute, but 3%. So banks are great for 20% of the businesses out there, but you have the other answer for the 80%. Now we've got people who started with us in June who made over $8,000 in business commissions. We got people who started with us in July who made over $8,000 in business commissions. We got people who started with us in May who made over $8,000 in business commissions. Folks, not most won't, but everybody can be profitable month one and every month thereafter. We've got people who get 2 or 3 clients every single week. And they get paid that percentage of that funding. And it goes from 3 to 6, all the way up to 9% you can earn of the funded amount. But you could be at 6% this week. I'm going to show you how in a minute. So you have the answer for the others. And again, you're getting paid well, but you're getting paid well by the provider for bringing a good client to them. They're not spending money on TV advertising. They take the budget they have for TV advertising, they give it to DAC and say, find us clients. What you do with this budget we give you, we don't care. And we say, we're going to pay our agents. Do you know that we pay out over 80% of what we get to our agents and commissions? So we're a leverage machine. We're nationwide. We've been doing this for years. We're probably the biggest marketing organization in small business capital. You can become part of it and leverage that. So if you're a business owner and you had an opportunity you wanted to pursue, or you were in a need which required capital. Do you see how if the bank couldn't help you, we could? It's really simple. As long as they're doing $5,000 a month in revenue and they've been in business 6 months and they've got a checking account in their business name, they can get approved. Other services we mark. Now that's the bread and butter is what we just talked about, business funding. That is what our focus is and it will always be. That is what's needed most by business owners, working capital. It's like oxygen for a scuba diver. They may want a spear gun and they may want a camera, but if they don't have oxygen, those other things are worthless. If they don't have working capital, payment processing doesn't matter. If they don't have working capital, their phone system doesn't matter. So we lead with what's the oxygen of business, working capital. We pay you the most for it. It is our passion, but we do save businesses money on these other services too. So let's just talk about customer finance for a moment. What is that? It's the ability for a business to offer financing to their customers. So not you offering financing to their customers, but that business, that bicycle shop, or that roofing company. They want to offer financing to their customers who want to buy that $6,000 mountain bike or that $32,000 roof. They want to provide financing. And they're not a bank. They just say, go apply for a loan. You know, they don't know what to say, but we come along and we offer them customer financing, one stop, simple signature, and boom, they're offering financing right from their store to their customers. All right. So they offer customers, they give access to financing. Benefits to the customer, of course, is they can afford big ticket items. They have a solution during emergencies when they don't have money and they don't have to wait till they've saved enough. They can take advantage of something now. And the benefits to our business owner is we can provide approvals to all different credit types. Our services does. And it allows business owners to sell more goods, of course, and get creative with their marketing. You ever seen an advertisement that says financing provided? That turns a lot of heads. If it doesn't offer financing, some people don't proceed. So it allows businesses to stand out amongst their competition. You refer that, you get paid every single month. They get a website, looks something like this. They can do it right from their phone. So if you own a roofing company, you go out there, you say, yeah, we got financing here, just fill this out. And they fill out a couple informations, they get an offer right then on their phone. And you now can secure the deal right there on the phone. And we set, when I say you, if you owned a roofing company, and we set the company up, all you got to do is refer the client to our provider. You refer them to our partner. We give you a website, and then you get paid residually month over month over month for the life of the business, offering that financing to its customers for signing that business up one time. It's very lucrative. So again, this is what their website looks like. Your website looks like, and you get to offer this to business owners. We also have healthcare, payment processing, business phone. I'm not going to talk about them. We even have a consumer identity protection product to take on LifeLock. We blow them away. Better value, much better coverage at a lower cost. It's the bottom line. But these services, I'm not going to spend much more time on right now. Just know that we offer them. You get paid residually. So let's talk about income for a moment. I know I'm going through a lot of information, but I want it to be timely so that you can decide. You can dig deeper later, but this will give you enough to decide yeah or no. Compensation overview. Show me the money. All right. I love this part because I'm very proud of how we pay agents. We are all about helping you have success. I've been in network marketing as a rep since 1991. I got out of General Motors because of it. Fortunately, I had success. I had a good team. But since 1991, I've seen a lot of changes in our industry. And it's a lot harder to build a direct a sales company now when direct to consumer exists called the internet. When I started, the internet didn't exist. So the only way a manufacturer could take a product to a customer was through a network of distributors. Well, that's not needed anymore. They can just run an ad on Fox News or, Amazon, right? So it's very difficult to build a product-based network marketing company, right? But I love the industry. I love it. Got me out of General Motors. I have a passion to help others escape the way I escaped my job. That's what I called it, escaping. So I built my business to the point where I could leave that job. And so my passion is all about delivering that. I don't want to own a business to make money. I don't. You may think I'm crazy. Oh, I want to make money. But I want to build a business that helps more business owners get capital than any other company and helps more agents get financially free than any other company. That's my drive. If I wanted to make money, I'd be charging a fee on this business and people would pay it. And we could charge $600 and people would pay it all day long. And we could keep 200 of that and make $200,000 a month in profit just on the startup fees if I wanted to do it for money. But I know what that'll do is make me money and cost you opportunity to grow your business and scale your business to hundreds of thousands of agents part-time who didn't have to invest any money. So you can start as a solopreneur with us and make a significant income. You can make full-time income without ever building a team. You saw that you can make 3, 6, and higher percentage of the funded amount. Our Bank Breezy funding is about 9,000 average, and our other funding is about 40,000 average. If you're making 6% of 40,000, that's 2,400 an advance. If you just had one a week, that's 2,400 a week. If you do Bank Breezy and it's $9,000 at 6%, it's 540. One a week is 540 a week part-time. So that's doable, right? You could do a lot more. We've got people do 2 or 3 a day, not every day, but it's not uncommon to see the same people doing 2 or 3 a day of clients. So you can do very well. But like I said, I love the opportunity to lead and inspire teams. Our business model is you helping, if you want to, another team succeed, and we'll pay you a percentage of their income. They're not paying any fees to start. They're not buying any product every month you get paid on. You're not getting paid to get them to spend. You're not getting paid to get them to promote overpriced products. You're getting paid to help them make a check, marketing business capital in the best way possible for business owners. If they can't get approved at their bank, if they can, they should. It's lower price. But if they can't, we are their solution. We are their working capital. We are their oxygen. We are going to help hundreds of thousands of businesses. Like I said, we've already had over 100,000 apply since May already. We are on fire, but we need more agents because word of mouth, there's millions of businesses just in Michigan. 100,000 is a drop in the bucket. We need more agents to get the word out and get paid for doing it. And that's what we'll pay you to do. And if you lead a team, if you build a team, if you want to, if you refer a team as they're earning money, you can earn a percentage of their paycheck. That's a different model, and we're proud of it. So let's talk about this. Number one, upfront bonuses. This is on your personal clients. You go out and help someone get business capital. You start at 3%. Someone gets a Bank Breezy funding of 10 grand. You made 300. Pay tomorrow. We paid every single day, Monday through Friday. We pay. Tomorrow morning, we'll pay in for every funding they got funded today. We'll go out tomorrow on a direct deposit. Every single morning we pay. It's cool. You can literally get started today, get a funding tomorrow on Wednesday, and get paid on Thursday. You help someone get $80,000 funding. What's 3%? 2,400. That's usually paid within 3 to 4 days. 500,000 funding, 15 grand. See how this works? You're getting 3%. But now we have something called amped up. Check this out. This is just an activity performance bonus. It says this: if you've gotten a client in the last 30 days, we're going to double your pay. We're going to double your pay just by getting a new funding. You get a new funding for the next 30 days, you get paid double. And if you get another new one, another 30 days. It doubles your commission to 6%. So let's look at this. Let's say you already got one funding and you're amped up. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. I went backwards. And you're amped up. You're making 6% now. Check this out. You get a new client that 10,000 instead of getting paid 300. Let's say you're amped up. You're making 6%. Well, now that 300 just became 600. Same client. That 24 became 4,800. That 15 became 30. You get double. And if you got a client August 2nd, yesterday, you'd be amped up today. If you got one today, then you'd make 6% on it. You'll be amped up till September 3rd. And if August 27th, you get another one, you're going to make 6% on it. And now you'll stay amped up till September 27th. See, every time you get one, it's like recharging your battery. You get another 30 days. So all you got to do is have one client every 30 days, and you're making 6% minimum. Is that crazy? It is. It makes us the highest, most lucrative compensation plan out there. When you look at our total payout, it's unbelievable. All right. And again, you're not making money on other people's spending. You're making money by fueling business owners. Now, we've got a growth philosophy. You've probably felt it already. Our philosophy is based upon offering a world-class opportunity to you, one that you cannot lose money at. We're free. We don't even accept credit cards. I've never earned in 6 years. Well, it'll be 6 years in August, which is now. I think I'll get the exact date. We're about to have our 6th birthday. I have not collected $1 solitary penny from one of our agents in those 6 years. Not even for a training, not even for a business card, not even for a hat. I buy these hats the same way you do from a third party. We don't get paid a penny from our agents. Well, you know where we get paid? We get paid from our providers on our agents' production, just like you do. So that's how we want to win. We want to win by offering a free model, world-class opportunity, and we'll put our money where our mouth is. If you can't make money, then we don't win. We're not going to make $1 before you've made a dime by charging you a startup fee. We'd rather make a dime after you make $1 and help you make a heck of a lot of dollars. That's our model. We've been profitable every year. All the naysayers, you can't be free. You can't be free. No one will be committed. They're wrong. Stiff arm. Stiff arm. Go right by them. They're wrong. And if you believe that, you're flat out wrong. You just don't know yet what you don't know. Come give us a try. You'll see. A world-class funding service. Bank Breezy. No one else offers it. We're the only ones doing it. We got companies calling us wanting to copy it. We got companies calling us asking if we'll market it through their company. It is the cat's meow when it comes to business capital. Instant approval, same-day funding. There's only one company doing it, us, and there's only one way for you to be involved in it with us. Pretty cool. Performance-based comp plan. That's common sense, right? There's no give outs here, but man, is there lucrative perks for the performers. And then an incentive for you to attract other entrepreneurs. Yeah, there is significant. We'll give you a percentage of their income. We will pay you when you help them have success, not when you help them get excited and get started. We're not paying you to talk them into a $500 startup fee or $700 startup fee or $300 startup fee. You're not selling DAC. You're promoting it, and you're encouraging and you're coaching, and you're promoting our business capital. And those business owners who want it, great. Those who don't. They just need to know we exist. So if you introduce others to become agents with DAC, it's free for them to join. They earn the same way you do. They start off, but we're going to pay you 25% of their paycheck for life. You help them make 10,000 this year, you'll make 2,500. You help them make 100,000 this year, you'll make 25,000. You help them make zero. 25% of what you help them earn in personal commissions, you can earn for life. So how does this work? You introduce me to become an agent, let's say. What do I pay to get started? Zero. It's free. You're going to make 25% of anything I earn in personal commissions. So I go out and help someone get a $20,000 funding. The very first day we launched Bank Breezy, I actually had a $20,000 funding. So I'm going to make 3% of that, right? Woohoo, 3%. I make 3%, $600. I made 600. Am I happy? Yes. Who's the happiest? The client who got the 20 grand, I promise you. Okay. But now you, because you referred me, you're getting 25% of my income. I made 600. So you make 150 bucks on my client. No, on my income. You helped me make 600 bucks. How much personal commission can you help someone make during their lifetime in DAC? Depends on the quality of your team, right? Do they strike out, or do they get base hits? Do they hit home runs once in a while, or do they not even want to get in the batter's box? What kind of team do you build? You never know who's going to succeed with us and who's not. The good thing is they can try. It's free. If they decide it's not for them, they didn't lose a $1,200 startup fee or $22,000 franchise fee or $400 startup fee or $160 a month product auto ship fee. They didn't lose a dime. They lost some effort and time, which is valuable. But why not invest it and give it a try and see what can happen? Guilt-free. Belief. We'll pay you to build an agent team only when those agents first make money. I've said it 4 or 5 times now. That's why I give you a percentage of their income, not on their spending or on their qualification expenses. Now, wait a minute. Good performers get paid even more. Your matching bonus is doubled if you're amped up. What? Yeah. So remember when you were amped up, you made 6% on your own personal clients? We paid you double. We're going to pay you double matching bonus if you're amped up too. So if you're amped up, how do you do it? By getting one client. You're amped up for 30 days and get another new client, another 30 days, right? Every time you get a client, you're charged for 30 days amped up. You now get double. So you get 50% instead of 25. So instead of making 150, you make 300 on that client. You made 50%. So if you get a client every month and you can stay active doing that, you make 50% of the people you personally enroll every 50% of their income. And their income can be pretty lucrative. Do you want to stay amped up? Of course you do. Don't you think the people you recruit will want to stay amped up? Of course they will. What does that mean? They're going to talk to clients. What does that mean? They're going to get fundings. What does it mean? They're going to get amped up and stay amped up. You're going to be amped up and stay amped up. It's called performance. So here's our strategy. Get amped up, stay amped up. You get double personal commission and you get double enroller commission. That's it. Now, wait a minute. Remember, you get a percentage of what they earn, right? You're paid a matching bonus on what they earn. Well, what if they're amped up? Don't they get 6% instead of 3%? Yeah. Well, do you get your percentage of their income even if they're making 6%? Yeah. Wait, I'm getting a little confused, David. Yeah, you can earn double on their double. So if you help them earn at a higher rate, you earn at a higher rate? Yes. Let me give you an example. Let's say they're amped up. If they're amped up, what does that mean? They're going to get 6% instead of 3%. So in that $20,000 client, they're going to make $1,200 instead of $600. Are they happy? Yeah. They made double what the comp plan generally pays. And you would make 25% of that. Even if you're not amped up, you're going to earn more, which is $300. But what if you're amped up? Don't you get double then on your personally enrolled agents? Yeah. So you're going to get 50% of their $1,200. You see what we're doing here? If they're not amped, they're going to make $600, and you're going to make 25% of that if you're not amped. If they are amped, they're going to make 6%. And if you're amped, you're going to make 50% of what they make. It's called making double on double. How? Get amped, stay amped, teach your team to do the same. Now, we've even got one more thing to crazify this a little more. Yeah, that's a scramble word, crazify. All right. And it's what we call fast start bonuses. What happens is in the first 30 days, you don't have to remember all this, by the way, just know that we're excited about it. And this goes out every single day. And you'll eventually understand it. Just remember this, performers get paid double. Okay. Matching bonus fast start. What this means is when you introduce someone brand new during their first 30 days, doesn't matter where you're amped up, not amped up, all that, whatever you would earn on them doubles during the first 30 days on their first clients. So when you help them get a client during their first 30 days, your matching bonus doubles. Okay. So instead of getting 25%, if you're fast start, you get 50. If you're amped up, instead of getting 50% on their client, half their income, if you're amped up, you're going to get 100%. Yep. So if you're amped up and you recruit me and you help me get a client, my first client, you're going to make match 100% match of the income I earn on it. If I earn $1,200 on that client, you're going to earn $1,200. If I earn $2,200, you're going to earn $2,200. If I earn $600, you're going to earn $600 because I got that client during the first 30 days and you're amped up. If you're not amped up, you'll get 50% of whatever I earn. So you want to help people get started and help them produce well. Now, that's just people you personally enroll. You think they may enroll some people? I promise you, our recruiting is like a frenzy. It's free. And the upside is unbelievable. There's no renewal fees. There's no website fees. There's just profit to be made for helping business owners. And no experience required. You don't need to understand finance and rates and all that. You don't need to understand that. So when they're building a team, your team's going to grow. It's not just people you personally enroll. What about the people they enroll? We'll actually position you to earn override bonuses on them too. You got to qualify for this, but by you getting clients, as you get clients, you can start earning from 10 to 50% of your team's income, your whole team. There's a woman, Ellen Wynn, who just got promoted to a rank we call DAC AD. It's our first corporate rank. She now makes 10% of all the incomes of her entire team. She's got hundreds of people in her team. That promotion just gave her 10% of all their incomes. Whatever their incomes are, she makes 10% of it. If she helps her whole team make $100,000 this month, between all of them, maybe 100 people at $1,000 a month, 100,000, if she made 10% of it, she'd make 10 grand just in that 10% override. What if she helps them make $1 million this year? All of them. She makes 10% override on it. So everything I shared with you drives numbers. Do you see the drivers? Do you see why everyone would want to be amped up? Do you feel like, oh, if I do this, I got to be amped up? 3% is awesome. 6% is awesomer. 25% of the people I enroll is awesome, but I'd rather make 25% of them making 6 than them making 3. And I'd rather make 50% by being amped up myself. Everything we do is about triggering the game. We call it gamifying. Just like when you play a game, you try to get the high score. You're playing pinball, you try to get the extra ball. You try to get the matching credit at the end. You're hoping for that pop where it matches, your last 2 numbers match their match. It's gamification. It's fun. We have a blast, all while supporting business owners. You get yourself positioned in these overrides. You can obviously see we've got a lucrative daily commission plan. And then we've got a crazy override weekly plan. And then we also have residual income on other services. The customer finance, the payment processing. You get a client once and you get paid on it for as long as they use it. Customer financing, you get 50% of the profit we get. Payment processing, the same. In healthcare, you get $12 to $19 per employee per month. Those add up over time. We'll even give you overrides on your team, not just the people you personally enroll, not just your personal customers. 2 to 8% of all the profit they generate, you get to share in. So we've got other perks, car allowances, dream trips, and even global revenue sharing pool. This is in our partnership with Longevity. They've got over 100 million in revenue that they share a portion of it, and anyone who qualifies at certain ranks gets to share in that. I've heard that 6 figures alone just in that. And what's most important is we'll train you how to do all this. So you can get upfront and residual commissions on personal clients. You never have to build a team. You can make full-time income on what you're looking at right there. You can build a team. And if you do, you get overrides, funding overrides, and residual overrides on that team. And you get perks for top performers. So unbelievable. Now you either feel something or you don't. If you feel something, you'll be glad to know we've got training, a simple system. It's all cloud-based. It's all free. You can get plugged in. Plus you got your team leaders who will get paid on your income. So do you think they want to help you win? Of course they do. You can be your own boss, make your own hours. Love our gamification pay plan. Experts will support you and your clients from our corporate team and the experts in the field. Keep in mind, if you're building a team and you get paid a percentage of the income of the people in your team, you think you want to help them succeed? Of course. There's hundreds of people already in DAC, already here. Someone's in your up team. They want to see you win. They don't want to see you fail. They're going to be helping you too. So when you get started, I say, look, I'm working for you. I may be the founder of DAC, but I'm working for you. My job is to help you do well. And so is everyone else's job that's already here. Just like when you build a team, you don't have to work for someone if they don't deserve it. But we say work where you deserve, not needed. If they're like, you need to help me, you need to help me, and they're pouting and they're not willing to go to training and not willing to try, you don't need to work with them. You're wasting your time. It's like a personal trainer taking responsibility for someone who's overeating and never showing up to the gym. But if they come to the gym and they're following your meal plan, give them a good meal plan. Give them a good workout program. Make sure you're doing the right things to help them succeed, right? That's what, and they're going to want to. That's our business model. So how do you feel about what we're doing? Are you not interested? We get it. We're not for everybody. Are you possibly interested? We get it. You may be slow to move on something because you've been excited about things in the past or something, or you want to dig deeper, or man, you're interested. What we're going to do is we're going to go, first of all, I thank you. If you're not interested, it's a good time to, if you haven't already parted ways, part ways. But if you are 2 or 3, we're going to go through quickly what we call 4 steps of getting started. Number 1, get started. It's free. Whoever referred you will give you their link. It's davidallencapital.com/partner/their ID. You're going to go there. You can watch a video and then you click join now. When you click join now, you'll enter your name, your email address, your tax ID, all those things that you do when you join something as an independent agent, an actual 1099 agent, and you're going to get a welcome letter immediately. It's going to have your agent ID in it, all your website links and your training links. You'll already be ready to go. So that's number 1, get started. It's free. Just get started. Number 2, though, is get trained. Don't start talking to people yet. Get trained and be coachable while you're getting trained. We're like a franchise. We already know how to make the Egg McMuffin and the French fries. We don't care if you know how to scramble eggs better in your mind. We're building a process here to duplicate. We've got one training system. If you start training against it, you got people joining. As soon as you have a lot of people join, they're going to be confused because corporate's telling them to do this and you're telling them to do that. And all of a sudden they're sitting there doing nothing. Follow the proven training program. Be coachable. Watch the Get Started videos that you see in your welcome letter. There's 3 of them. Go through the Agent Resource Center, attend our live Zooms, get on our text update list and our email update list. You're going to see all this in your welcome letter. So read your welcome letter and go start getting trained. Now, if you're serious about, if you say, man, I'd love to be a trailblazer in this company to help take what you guys started 6 years ago and you're just starting to do this. I'd love to be able to take the horsepower that you guys have already created and exponentially help multiply it. You guys have already figured out what's working and not working. You've already, in doing so, launched the fastest growing business capital buzz on the planet. And I want to help get that word out. I want to help duplicate teams. We call those trailblazers. Then let the person know who referred you that you want to be a trailblazer. Doesn't cost anything. It's just we know you're a little more committed. Step 3 is get going. Launch out loud. Don't launch low. Launch loud. That doesn't mean you got to speak loud, but it means you got to be proud to get the word out. You do not sell this. You do not sell. I can't sell you a mortgage. If you don't need a mortgage, you don't need one. But you need to know I'm a mortgage broker as an example. So when you need a mortgage, you know where to go. A lot of people own businesses don't need working capital right now. About 30% of them do. About 70% don't right now, but they will in 6 weeks. Or 8 weeks, and they need to know you're in working capital. They're going to go to their bank, or they're going to start picking up the phone and checking the internet, and they're not going to go through you because they don't know you're in working capital. You got to get the word out. So you inform everyone of your new role. Then you inform business owners, Then you start to canvas as a customer with what we call our drop cards. Our drop cards, I don't have one in front of me here, but they're little postcards. And they have all the information about our business capital on the front and back, and you leave those behind. And then, of course, you prospect. You go to social networks to discuss it, etc. And do you want to refer other agents? Then this is where you do it. And then step 4 is get yourself positioned. Get your first client and get some fast start and roller bonuses. Get engaged. Your first client gets you engaged, and then stays eligible for all your bonuses. And then get 1 client every 30 days to get amped up and stay amped up. So that's getting positioned. Just get 1 client every 30 days minimum. Double personal commission, double matching, and roller bonus. And then rack up some fast start bonuses. How? Introduce some brand new people and help them get clients in their first month. It's real simple, and you get double fast starts, right? So again, the 4 steps are: number 1, get started. Number 2, get trained. Number 3, get going. Number 4, get positioned. It's that simple. And again, if you want to be a trailblazer, let the person know who referred you. So I just got to say thank you so much for being with us today. I'm going to switch my screen to stop my share. And it's so funny because I can't see my mouse on my screen. So I go through this every time, where it takes me a while to get the screen to light up to get rid of it. Okay, so listen. We've got a training at 9 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to take 5 minutes of questions if you have any. If there's anyone on here that's brand new and you got a question, this is live. It's August 3rd. You can use the virtual hand wave, and we'll see it, and we'll ask you to unmute yourself, and you will take your question. So if you've got a question at all that you're considering our business, go ahead and ask it at this time. And while I'm waiting to see if anyone raises their hand, let me just say this. I couldn't be more proud of our leaders in the field. I couldn't be more proud of the agents, the people we're attracting. We're not attracting players who think they're all that, who sit in the back of the room with our arms against the wall and say, hey, look at my shoes and look at my car. And because of my vehicle, you should respect me. And because of my ostrich skin shoes, my Rolex, you should respect me. We don't have people like that. We have good-hearted, nurturing people that say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of watching people want it, not get it. I'm sick and tired of people who are out there, the front line of capitalism, business owners, trying to make it happen. And they can't get approved to their bank because their credit's damaged because they launched a business and they paid their payroll rather than their people. They paid their people rather than their mortgage. And so they decide to pay their office rent rather than their house payment. Their car payment can wait 4 months because they got to buy eggs and sausage for their diner. That's what business owners do. I'm a business owner. I think business owners are amazing that they go away from a guaranteed paycheck to a hopeful paycheck and a ton of responsibility on their shoulder to make that business roll. And when working capital is available, because it is through us. And their banker doesn't tell them about it. Their banker just says, sorry, we can't help you. That bothers me a little bit. So I got a little chip on my shoulder to make sure every business owner in North America knows about David Allen Capital, one-stop best offer funding, and Bank Breezy, instant approval, same-day funding. We got a chip to get that word out. And I promise you, the word's going to get out. We're going to get it out to millions of businesses. And in 10 years from now, it'll be a household name. You've heard that over and over again, but it's the truth. That's how things happen. They don't just go there. They get there through having the right model, the right people with the right attitude. And that's who we have in our field. We got corporate teams that way. We got leaders in the field that way. And we're looking for more. And if anything I said twinges you the right way, man, jump in, don't look back, get trained. You're going to see the deeper you look, the more you love what we got. We wouldn't be doing what we're doing. Again, it's free. It's easy to get in. It's easy to get out. If it's not good, why would they stay? But when it is good, why would they not promote it? That's our model. Make it so darn remarkable. People got to remark about it. That's what we're doing. That's what our leaders are doing. We love having our leaders speak, because they are the right type character, the right type integrity, and we're looking for more. So I thank you for listening. I don't see anyone asking questions. So listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to part ways right now. We're going to end this live Zoom at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're doing a funding Zoom with our funding expert, Wade Cordell, and one of our newest promotions, Ellen Wynn, is one of our leaders in the field. We're going to be doing some overview with you and a lot of Q&A time. We're going to go through some basics quick because everything's recorded. So we're going to go through some new updates quick and then go right into some Q&A. So come back at 9 o'clock Eastern, right here at the same place, daczoom.com. I thank you. I appreciate you. If you got a team, tell them to be on at 9. Bring their notebook, bring their pen, and bring their questions. God bless you all. Thank you all so very much. I'm glad you were here tonight. Let's go make change happen. God bless you. Have a good night.